Okay, Pilates people. I just need a hello or a yes, I can hear you, please, real quick as we get started. And that'll help me know that I can get everything going here. But every once in a while, the sound isn't always, I don't know why, but everybody can't always hear. So I just need a, hey, I'm here, I can hear you. Or I see you, but I can't hear you. Or whatever you got out there. So will you please let me know right now and give me a heads up, thumbs down. Who's here? I see people watching. I see Allison. Do you hear me, Allison? Even if you're not going to do the class, tell me. Yay. Okay, there's a thumbs up. Hooray. Okay, Kelly Slavic, are you watching? Krista, you're watching. You can hear me? Everything good? Jill, you can hear me. Thank you, Jill, for getting back to me. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. All right, so hopefully you can see my mat. I'm going to back it up just a tiny bit. Hi, Chris. Good morning. Oh, my Pilates girls. I miss you guys so much. I love our little time together, and I miss our class. And I just cannot wait, because that's one of those things that'll be easy to get back together, because we can socially distance in Pilates, right? Hey, Heather. Okay, so let's get down on our mats, and I want you to start on your back with your knees bent, your feet flat, hip width apart, and we're going to start with our breath. You know all about Pilates and how we work through our breathing, our imprint and release, our scapular retraction, our rib cage placement, and shoulder placement. Is that the last thing that I didn't talk about? Anyway, there's 5 principles that we're going to go through. We're going to get through all of them. So come on down on your back, you guys. Let me get a little bit of music going for you. Happy Wednesday. So happy to be doing some Pilates with you today. Very excited. Let's see. All right, and I do have kind of some quiet music. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but that doesn't matter. What you need to do is focus in on your Pilates today and focus in on your placement in your body. So you're on your back. Your feet are hip width apart. Those of you that might be new to Pilates, I'm going to take my shoes off. I don't do shoes in Pilates. Some people do, and it's totally fine. If you need to have your shoes on, that's okay. Anytime. Most people find it easier to work barefoot, especially when we are on our front sides and our feet, we don't want them to slip around. In the winter, it's kind of hard because we want socks on because we're all cold, but not so much here now. So as you come down onto your back, I'm just going to ask you to check in again with your body placement. Your feet hip width apart. Your knees are bent. Most of what we do today, luckily, you won't need to watch me. You just need to listen. The listening is so much more important. I want you to relax your body right now. I think that tension when we first get going, we're so ready to work, we're ready to think, we're ready to do. And it is just so important that you just take 2 big cleansing breaths. Just inhale through your nose, and then just let everything relax in your body. You're going to work plenty today. Do 1 more inhale through your nose. And exhale, just let it go. Beautiful. All right, so now, feeling that your back is in what we call neutral. It's relaxed, it's kind of in its normal place. Take a big breath and fill that tummy up with air. And as you exhale, just take your belly button, pull down into imprint. Do not use your legs. Now release, let it go, back to neutral. Exhale, blow, pull down. You should feel your hip bones slightly tilt towards your ribs. Now, and let it go. Inhale. Exhale, imprint. If I had something sitting between my belly button and my pubic bone, release, inhale. Every time I imprint, it would slightly tip and spill on my belly button. Try it again. Imprint. So my hand is there right now. My thumb goes down toward my belly button on the imprint. And now as I inhale and release it, it goes back to neutral. 2 more. Exhale, imprint. Do not use your glutes here, my friends. Release it. Relax your glutes. 1 more. Imprint. And release. We're going to take that imprint now and move it up your spine for a hip roll. Deep breath in. Exhale, imprint. Peel your spine up from the bottom to the top, one vertebra at a time. As you come to the top, take a breath in. Try not to use your glutes. And release your spine one vertebra at a time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, imprint. Peel the spine up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, one vertebra at a time, back down. This is so important to get your spine warmed up this way. Deep breath in. Imprint, hip roll. Peel up, peel up, peel up like a long piece of sticky tape that you're peeling off the ground. And release back down. We're going through two more. I want you to just glance at your knees. Make sure they're not splaying out to the side. Exhale, peel up. Make sure your knees are the same distance apart as your hips and they are parallel. Okay, we get a little bit lazy in our inner thighs. Roll back down. And I need you to connect those inner thighs to draw inward. One more. Exhale and peel up. One vertebra at a time. Inhale, stay. Belly button is what's holding you, not your glutes. And release. Your glutes are always going to try to overpower. You need to learn to turn them off when you desire. Now let's just take that right knee, let it fall to the side, press the leg straight, and then lift it back up. Let's do that again. Let the knee fall open, slide the leg down. This is just a nice, easy hip opener. It shouldn't feel hard, it should feel nice. Two more. Press and lift. One more. Open the knee, slide down, and lift. We're going to do the same thing with the other leg. Let the knee fall, press away, bring it up. Inhale as it falls, press away, and exhale as you draw back up. Do two more. Nice and steady, nice and easy. Do one more. Good, and as you return to the center with both feet flat and your knees parallel, inhale your chin to your chest. And then exhale, pull your chest forward as if a string is on your sternum, drawing you up. Relaxing your neck, take a breath in, and one vertebra at a time back down. Again, imagine someone holding a string. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, pull that string from your sternum. That string goes between your legs. In, stay for a breath in, my neck is relaxed, and exhale back down. Inhale, tuck the chin, blow. When you blow, that's an indication you should be pulling the belly button down. Release, let's do one more. Inhale, tuck the chin, exhale, blow. That means pull the belly button down. Imprint, stay, breath in. Exhale, drip the spine back down, one vertebra at a time. Keep the feet flat and the knees parallel. Take a breath for your bridge pose. As you exhale, take your whole spine and just pick it up. One long chunk, one long piece. Take a breath in. Now set it down. One piece, it's moving simultaneously. Breath in. Exhale, pick it up from your belly button. Support it from your glutes this time. Breath in. Exhale, set it down. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, pick up the bridge. Check your knees, my friends. Are they splaying out to the sides? Breath in. Set it down. Inhale, prepare. Maybe you could imagine. Exhale, pick it up. Imagine a volleyball between your knees. Pretend you're squeezing that ball. Breath in. Set it down. We've got one more to go on this bridge lift. Inhale, prepare. Exhale up. Hold it high. Breath in. And exhale, set it down. Nicely done. Let's take that imprint now and bring it back. So inhale through your nose. Exhale to imprint. We're going to bring the knees to tabletop position. So your imprint is more important than ever. We call this an open kinetic chain. So when the feet come off the ground, your back is at risk, and that's why the imprint is so important. Again, the imprint pulls the belly to the spine and connects the spine to the floor. It gives you an imprint. It gives you a place to hold on to. Hold that imprint as you inhale, tuck your chin, and exhale, extend your hands forward. Look between your thighs. and then release back down. So we're putting everything together. Inhale, tuck the chin. Remember that string pulling you forward on the exhale. Right there, at your sternum. Neck is relaxed, and release. Now some of you, inhale, tuck your chin. Some of you can add your legs on the exhale. Some of you will not want to. Now bend and lower back down, and let's try all that again. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, lift. Extend the legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll it back down. Be very precise. Now I'm going to add my arms. Inhale, tuck the chin. Exhale, extend the arms, extend the legs. When I extend the arms, I pull my shoulder blades down. Now bend and roll back down. We've got 2 more. Inhale, tuck the chin. Exhale, extend. You're pulling your lats down. You're pulling your ribs in. You're flattening through the belly. You've got so many things to think about here. Inhale, tuck the chin. You're relaxing the neck. Exhale, lift and press. You're pulling down and in. Good, and release. I want you to open up your arms now. Keep your knees bent and just let them gently twist to the right. And before they go to the ground, exhale back to the center. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, pull back with your belly. Inhale to the right. Exhale, pull back. Inhale to the left. Exhale, pull back. Inhale to the right. Exhale, pull back. My hands are not pressing into the floor. They're very relaxed. Left. Center. Let's do 1 more each side. Inhale to the right. Exhale, back up. Use your obliques to pull back. 1 more left. And back to the center. Let's take those feet straight up to the sky. We have our arms open. We're going to leave them open as we stretch the legs to a straddle. Lower down and around. And lift. Now listen, I did hear from Heather and a few other people. This is not an easy move. Some of you can do this very easily. You take it for granted, but it's not easy. If your hips are tight, your circles are going to be a lot smaller. And that's okay. So it's not the size of the circle you make. And you can't think about distance or placement. You think about where your belly button is. You think about your exhale coming as the legs go toward the ground. Let's do 1 more. Open, scoop around, and lift. Now we're going to reverse that. You can also just do 1 leg. Reverse, lower, straddle, and lift to the top. Inhale, lower the legs together. Open them around and up. Inhale, down and together. Exhale, round and up. Let's do 1 more. Enjoy the stretch if you're able to open way up. That's just a nice stretch. Good. Now bend your knees again and stay in your imprint. Do not let go of your imprint. Arms come back to your side. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, lift from your sternum. This is your start position. Anytime you want to put your head down, please do. Good, now stay here. Reach the fingers a little farther down. Take 1 hand to your ankle and 1 hand to your inner thigh. Press. 2, exhale. 2, inhale. 2, exhale. 2, inhale. So we're going right into our ab series today. This is difficult, I understand. Those of you that have done a lot of Pilates, I already know you're with me. You're gonna, piece of cake, right? But those of you that might be new to Pilates, you're gonna need to take little breaks in here. We're gonna do 5 things in a row. That's okay to take breaks. Press, 2, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, 1 more. Exhale. Now come back to the center and hold. Support your head in your hands. Twist to the right. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Now, as you're moving across, I want you to think of your rib cage doing the movement. So even though I cue you to go elbow to knee, keep going. I want you to move at your rib cage. It's rib to hip, rib to hip, rib to hip. Your breathing is going to start to move with you now as we go through this. I want you to slowly try to match your breath with your movement. 2, 3, 4, we're going to 8, 5, 6, 7. Now back to the center. As we reach out, hands and feet go long. Hold. Inhale, reach. And hold. Inhale, reach. And hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Blow. Your head can be down. Inhale. Exhale. That's fine. I want you to check on your rib cage right now when your arms reach. Make sure the rib cage doesn't just poof up. You have to use those muscles to pull it down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, 1 more. Right leg up, left leg out. Take hold of your calf. 2 little quick pulls. Switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Blow, blow, sniff. Shh, shh, sniff. Shh, shh, sniff. Keep those little breaths puffing out. 3, 2, 1 more, friends. Good. Now I need you to tuck everything into a little ball. Roll back to your shoulders. Give me an exhale and roll up and just balance for a moment. I gotta get rid of my little knot back here. Inhale, tuck your chin, roll back. Exhale, come up and balance. Inhale, back, blow. Inhale, back, blow. Inhale, back, exhale up. Inhale, back. Notice my head stays forward. When I go back, my head does not go back. That's a common mistake. Watch for it. That just means that you're trying to use the muscles in your neck to help you move. I want you to inhale, pull back with your belly. Exhale, use that belly button to draw you back up. 3 more. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale up and stay seated. Nicely done. As you come to your seated position, I want you to anchor your feet to the ground and reach your hands toward me. As you reach toward me, relax your shoulders. Inhale, roll halfway back. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, halfway back. Exhale, blow as you come up. Inhale, halfway back. Exhale, blow as you come up. So some of the things I want you to think about. The movement is always stemming from here. So when you roll back, belly to spine, do not grip your legs. Again, your quads and glutes are so strong. They always want to be helpful. And sometimes you just need to tell them, no, thank you. I don't need your help right now. I've got strength coming from here, and that's my focus. Let's do 1 more like that. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come up. Now just come back and take your right hand and reach away. And then exhale, come back. Same thing, left hand. Exhale, come up. All you're doing is shifting some of your weight to one side, making your obliques do the work. I'm not asking you to twist. Notice that I'm not twisting. I'm looking straight at you. Inhale, I'm reaching, and I'm making the weight move over. And then in that case, the oblique says, oh, I better help you out here. 2 more. Inhale, reach, don't twist. Exhale, center. 1 more. Inhale, reach, don't twist. Exhale. Now, take both hands. Now you can twist. Inhale, twist. Exhale. Good. Pull the belly button back. That part has not changed. Exhale. So remember, even when I'm twisting, I'm still moving back from the center, from the belly button. But you're just adding that rotation and then coming back up. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, no quads, no hip flexors. Inhale, shut them off. You have to do that with your brain. Now, sit up real tall here and take your hands into that circle. I want you to imagine that you're holding a big barrel of water and you have two beautiful plants on each side. It's getting hot out, we're gonna water the plants, okay? So as you inhale, scoop the belly, twist, dump the water out. That means pick up that left elbow and then exhale, center. Don't let your feet move. Other way, twist, elbow up, dump the water, and center up. And twist, dump the water, and center up. Almost there. Scoop the belly button, rotate the rib cage, come back up, and center. Two more. Scoop, dump the water, lift. One more. Scoop, dump the water, and lift. Now, reach your hands above your head. We're going to do the trust fall. Someone is behind me. I'm going to trust them to catch me without moving my spine. Straight, 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 and then roll down when you find out they're not really there. Inhale, tuck your chin. Reach your hands as you come up using the strength in the middle. Sit as tall as you can. Trust fall back. This is called the teaser. And roll through, right? They're teasing you. They step away. You have to roll down. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, lift without pulling on your arms. Inhale, straight back. Trust fall. Exhale, roll down with your belly. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, roll with the belly. One more. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, straight down. Stay there. Arms long, legs long. I'm going to have you lift your right foot and touch your toes with your hands. Are you ready? Tuck your chin. Exhale, touch the right toes. Inhale, roll down. Switch. Exhale, touch the left toes. Inhale, roll down. Switch. Exhale, up to the right. So I take a little grab in my ankle. Why do I do that? Because then I get a nice little hamstring stretch along with my work. It's just a little bonus. Exhale, stretch. Now let go of it so that you use the strength to go down. Exhale, stretch. Belly button lowers you down. Two more. Up and stretch. Belly button lowers you down. One more. Exhale, up and stretch. Belly button all the way down for our full body roll-ups, and then we'll take a break. Keep your heels anchored. Keep your arms stretched out, and keep your biceps next to your ears if you can. Inhale, tuck your chin, lift your hands. Now blow, blow, blow. Shh. Reach across your toes. Scoop the belly as you inhale. Start to come back. We're laying our back down, one vertebra at a time, reaching overhead. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, pull from the middle. Reach over your toes. Inhale, scoop out your belly as you come back. Exhale, drip, drip, drip that spine back down. Inhale, tuck. Blow, 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 blow. See if you can keep your heels anchored. Not everybody will be able to. I know a lot of you out there right now, your feet are popping up and you're getting frustrated. Don't get frustrated. That sometimes happens. You can modify as needed. Take your hands more forward to help you here. Okay, so that's a modification. Having your arms next to your ears on the way up is very advanced. Very advanced. So beginners, I want you to inhale, reach your hands forward, tuck your chin, and let your hands guide you up. You might even need to grab hold of one of your legs, and that's absolutely fine. Let me show you what I mean. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, pull just a little bit. That's okay. See what you can do about making it smooth the whole time, even if you need little helps here and there. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. Inhale back. We have one more, and then we're going to take a quick drink of water. Hang in there. Inhale, lift. Reach. And sit up tall. You guys, how you doing out there? Everybody good? Grab a sip of water. we're gonna flip over. So this is just a great time to get water. Let me check in, see how you're doing out there. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Carla. Hi, you guys, good to see you. Never leave you all alone. Okay, so we've done a lot on our backs. It's time to shift things up a little bit. We're gonna come to our front sides. We're gonna start on our hands and knees, and then we're gonna transition onto our bellies, okay? So we're gonna a little bit of everything, but let's go to a spinal balance. We did these on Monday if you were in the Pilates Yoga Fusion. If you weren't, let me talk you through them. Hands, shoulder width apart. Knees, hip width apart. That's very different. Your shoulders are wider than your hips. So hands, shoulder width apart, knees underneath hip bones. So try to establish that whenever you're on your hands and knees. Why? Because it matters for your joints, it matters for your shoulders and all the connective tissue that you line things up properly. Same with knees and hips. Now, taking your right leg, I want you to extend it behind you and squeeze the rear end. Opposite hand, so left hand because your right leg is out, and I want you to reach it forward and just hold still. Now, here's a question, don't move. Here's a question. If I could see through the phone, would I see your hips tilting one way when your leg is up? And I want you to check that for yourself. If your right leg is up, it is a chance that you are slightly tilting your hips towards the left side. And I want you to try to get your hip bones even. So you just kind of squeeze that hip bone back to the center. Good, now let's set it down and switch it, and then we're gonna add something to it. But right now we're just establishing your placement. Left leg and right arm. And again, if I were to look through the phone, I would probably see that your left hip now is just a little bit higher than your right. And I need you to pull it back down using the strength of your core. That's why this is a Pilates move. It's not about your glute, it's not about your hip. It's about your belly button pulling down and connecting you. Okay, now let's set those back down and switch again. Right leg goes out, left arm comes forward. Some of you are gonna stay put, do not move. This is an exercise, it's good enough. Some of you are gonna take your elbow and your knee and draw them to the side and then press them back long. Exhale, side, inhale, back. Exhale, side, inhale, back. Do not tip over as you're moving. If your body has to tilt, that's a sign that it's just too hard. Hold the spinal balance and just practice that for now. Okay, let's do one more. Side, back, and go ahead, set it down, and switch. Left leg, right arm. Absolutely fine to hold. You do not need to move. We are gonna take our elbow and our knee in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull, and add, and pull, and back. Pull, and back. Do not turn your back, do not turn your hip, do not tip over. If you had a glass of water on your back, it would not spill. 2 more. Pull. 1 more. Pull. Good, now set it down. I want you to give me 1 cat stretch. Round the back up, drop the head down. Release it. And now we're gonna add one more thing. Come back to neutral. So option 1, right leg back, left arm out, and hold. Do not move. Option 2, elbow and knee pull to the side and stretch back out. Now, option 3, advanced. Long arm, long leg, and come back. Without tipping the water on your back. So imagine that bowl of water sitting on your spine. Open up and pull. Open up and pull. Feel your belly button so tight as you open. Squeeze it, pull it up and in. And release. One more. Open up slow. And release. Set it down. Switch. Left leg out. Right arm out. Hold. Option 1 is to hold. Okay, option 2. Elbow, knee, and back. Option 3. Straight arm, straight leg. Open. And close. Do not tip to the side. Open. And close. Open. And close. 2 more. Come on, belly button up and in. Using your breath, right? Open, use your breath. Big exhale to blow out and pull the belly button in. All right, set it down. Give me a cat stretch, round up. Cow pose, lower down, lift your chest. Let's do one more cat stretch and then we're gonna lay down on our bellies. So cat stretch, round up. And release back. And now come back to neutral and let's lay it all down. And here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do a little breaststroke. So a little bit of upper back and belly strength. And then we'll add our lower back into it as we go along. But for the first exercise, the breaststroke, you should not feel your low back. You should not be using any lower body. So right now, from your hip bone to your heel, dead weight. Completely dead weight, okay? Here we go. Hands under shoulders. I'm shutting off my glutes. I'm shutting off my quads. Feet do not lift. That means you're using your legs. Shut them off. Inhale, lift your nose. Now exhale, use your shoulder blades to lift your upper body. Stay lifted. And release. Inhale, lift your nose. Now blow through your mouth. Your belly button is keeping your back protected. And release. Inhale, lift your nose. Exhale, blow out. Pull through your shoulder blades, belly button tight. And release. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, blow out. Inhale, stay. Exhale, release. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, blow out. Stay. Now let's take this into a swimming motion. So start the same. Inhale, lift. Exhale, remember not to squeeze your butt or your legs. Take a big inhale, look straight ahead. As you exhale, dive. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, dive. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Inhale up. And dive. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, you're gonna hold the last one up. Ready? 1 and hold. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, lift your feet, hold, tighten it up. Tighten it up. 3, 2, 1, set it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1, set it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1 more. Let it down. Exhale up. 3, 2, and release. Good. Now take your hands long. Your arms are long. Your legs are long. Superman push-ups coming your way. Here's what we do. We take our hands. We take our feet. We squeeze the back side of the body, everything from top to bottom. Squeeze to Superman. Without setting anything down, just tuck your toes, put hands under shoulders, look down, and push the whole back up in a straight line. Do not snake your spine up. Now lower everything down in a straight line, and reach for Superman. Squeeze your back side. Tuck under. Exhale, push up. Inhale, down. I'll show it to you on my knees this time. And reach, Superman. Tuck under. Exhale, push up, straight line, on your knees or on your toes. Set it down. Reach out, squeeze. Tuck under. Press, straight line. Lower down. Exhale, reach. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, push, straight line. Inhale, down. Exhale, reach, squeeze. Exhale, tuck. Now push, straight line. Do not let your back come out of placement. And down. Reach, squeeze. Tuck under, deep breath in. Exhale, hold this last one up. Lift your tailbone. Walk your hands all the way back to your toes. Walk, 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 walk. Now from here, I just want you to roll your back up. Just try to stack your vertebrae one at a time. Open your shoulders and take your feet out to a nice wide stance. Toes point out, heels point in. Reaching overhead, we're gonna make a plie out of this. Float down and lift up. Some of you, I see you. I can just see my whole Pilates class right now. All your plies, I know exactly what you look like when you do it. One more, heels up. And step together, your feet are closed. You're tucking the belly, you're scooping your body as you roll down, and you're gonna walk out into your plank. 4, 3, 2, now hold your plank or give me 3 push-ups. 3, 2, hold your plank. Before your hands move, pull your belly button up. Now, 4, 3, they're walking back. 2, 1, lift from the middle of the body. Inhale, reach overhead. Your toes are out, your heels are in. You're floating to a plie and then squeezing from the bottom side. You know what I mean, right? A little bit of pelvic floor pulling you up. One more. Little kegel on the way up. Now step your feet together. Pull your belly button up like you're diving over a picket fence. That fence is going to impale you if you don't pull up. Walk out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower for 3. Lower for 2. Lower for 1. Now lift the belly button and walk back. 4, 3, walk with control. Do not bounce. Roll up. Step out. Toes out, heels in. And reach overhead. This part of your body is staying straight and stacked as you lower to your plie. 1 and 2 and 3. Step together. Dive over that picket fence. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Walk with control. Don't bounce. 4, 3, belly tight. 2, 1, 3 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, walk with control, don't bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1, roll the back up slowly, stack, 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 and open out. Reach, lift, and float. Knees over toes. Notice I'm picking my heels up. I've got the plie, a little bit of balance on the end for your calves. One more. Float and step together. Here comes that diving over the picket fence. And here comes the walk out. 4, 3, 2. Here's your last set, friends. Down 1. Push. Down 2. Push. Down 3. Push. Walk back for 4, 3, 2. Scoop up. And here's your last set of plies right here. Next up is our side leg series. Some of you have requested it, and so I'm bringing it to you today. And 2, squeeze, and 3, and step together. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. We're going to come down onto our mat, and we're going to start on our side. Here's a set where listening is so important. It all is, but listening, side leg series is really important. You're going to end up just kicking your leg around doing nothing unless you're really focused, okay? So, side leg series. This is about transverse abdominal strength because everything in Pilates is. This is also about hip strength, outer hip strength, very important. So, as I come on my mat and lie down, I'm gonna bring my feet toward the front corner and my body on the back corner. So you're shaped like a banana. Okay, and I'm gonna lower down all the way. You can come down onto your head. I'm gonna stack my head up just so I can see you a little better. It doesn't matter. Feet on the front, whole body on the back. So from my hip to my shoulders on the back of the mat. I'm gonna pick my feet up so that this leg is parallel with my body. I don't want it up here. I want it parallel with my body. Okay? One finger on the ground in front of me, but I don't want to lean into my hand. Flex the top foot. Push, push, squeeze. Forward, forward, back. Forward, forward, back. Now keep going. The key here is that your body doesn't wobble and shake. So if I take my finger away, I'm still working so hard that my body is not moving forward or back. A lot of you are going to want to keep that finger down just for support. But on the kick, it's belly to the front, belly, belly, and then it's glute squeeze to the back. Belly, belly, butt. Yes? Belly button, butt. Be specific with my anatomy. Transverse, transverse, glute. Yes. Forward, forward, back, two more. Forward, forward, back. Now this one's gonna stay back, forward, forward, back. Now take your bottom leg and sweep it back so you're all straight from all the way from your toe to head. You're gonna lift, press, lift, press. Notice my leg is not going way up. I'm not trying to practice my dance routine. I'm practicing hip strength. It doesn't go high. When you go too high, you're losing the hip strength. Point your toe, flex. Point, flex. Outer thigh, inner thigh. Outer, inner. 4, shh. 3, shh. 2, shh. Now hold the last one up and take your toe, point it, and circle tiny circles forward, forward, forward. Try to keep your body from moving. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Go backward. 10, 9, 8. Like you have impaled yourself to the floor. Your body can't move right now. 3, 2, hold. Bottom leg is going to lift and touch the top leg and set both down. Top, bottom up, both down. Top, bottom up, both down. Do you feel how this works? Outer thigh, inner thigh, and both. Outer thigh, inner thigh. And when you connect the inner thigh, do you feel your belly? Outer, inner, yes? And down. 2 more. Outer, inner. Really lift it. Down. 1 more. Outer, inner, and both down. Now connect your legs as one piece and lift them and set them down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, set them down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, set them down. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. You're blowing through your mouth, right? Lift, blow. And down. 1 more. Exhale, lift and blow. And down. One more thing. Put your head down on your arm. Put your top arm on your leg. Push into the floor and lift everything up sideways. And then set it all down. Exhale everything up sideways. And set it down. Exhale everything up. Inhale everything down. Exhale everything up. Slide the hand down the leg. Inhale, release. Exhale up, slide down the leg. And release. We've got 1 more. Exhale up and hold for 4, 3, 2, and bend your knees. And did I lose you guys? Are you still there? Give me a thumbs up if you're still there. I'm going to my other side for side leg series. I thought I hit my do not disturb. Why would I get a phone call? Are you guys there? Hello? Hello? Other side. I'm going to go down. I'm going to assume you're still there. Okay? Feet to the front. Hips to the back. Thank you. I see thumbs popping up. Okay, side leg series. Lift the leg. Here we go. Forward, forward, back. Forward, forward, back. It's abs, abs, butt. Abs, abs, glute. Don't move the body. Remember, you're in that banana shape. Squeeze. Forward, forward, squeeze. Be really still from your hip to your head. 3, 2, blow out, squeeze, one more. Hold this leg back, hold this leg back. Bottom leg goes under, lift, press, point, flex, point, flex, lift, lower. Do you remember what you're working? Outer thigh, inner thigh. Outer, inner, yes. 4, 3, really point your foot, really flex your foot. The more you tighten it up, the more you're gonna feel that outer thigh. Now lift and hold, point your toes, circle forward, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't move your hips. Backward, 10, 9, don't move your body, don't let it wobble. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Bring your bottom leg up to squeeze the legs together and lower. Top leg, bottom leg, squeeze, lower. Top leg, bottom leg, squeeze. Yes, you got it. Top, bottom, down, top, bottom. 2 more, top. Oh, feeling those outer thighs today, friends. Top, bottom. Now legs are one piece. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Blow. Shh. Inhale, down. Blow. Inhale, down. Yes, you can. 2 more. Blow. Inhale, down. 1 more. Exhale, lift. And head down. Hand on your hip. Hand on the ground. Push down and lift. And release. Exhale, push into the floor to come up and release. Exhale, push into the floor, slide straight down the leg, don't go forward. Release. Exhale, straight down the leg. Release, you've got 1 more. Exhale, straight down, hold for 4, 3, 2, bend your knees and come up. Oh, okay, now I wanted to do this on the other side and then I got interrupted. So I want you to stay here with your legs over to the side. Take your right arm and just stretch. Big stretch. Going into our Pilates 100 next, you guys, so hang on. This hand that's in the air, put it behind the back of your head and just take your elbow down towards your knee. Oh. Open up. Let's do 2 more like that. Elbow to knee twist. Open up. 1 more. Elbow to knee twist. And open. Stay right there and just take your feet, bring them around to the other side, and lift and stretch. Ooh, that oblique area, that hip area feels good. Now take the hand, slide it behind the head, draw the elbow down, open up, draw the elbow down, open up, 1 more, draw down, open up, and we're going to our backs. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna take a quick sip of water because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be breathing a lot in Pilates 100. So a quick sip of water, come on your back. Hi Sarah, hi Laura. Hi Nance, good to see you guys. Okay, on your back, you guys. I want your brains to go back to the beginning of class where we did our imprint. We're not using our glutes, we're not using our quads. Relax your legs. You might even want to just do this and just get all the tension out. All the work is in the belly button. Imprint. Okay? Feet up. Chin to chest. Rib cage down. Reach the arms straight and lock out at the elbows. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, reach away. 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale out. 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale out. 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And blow through your mouth. 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If your head gets too tired, your neck hurts. 50. You do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, pump those arms nice and strong. Work them hard. 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow it out. 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow it out. 100. Hold. Listen to me. Open your legs hip width apart. Take your hands to the outer edge of your thighs. Roll back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lift your body up and hold. Inhale. Scoop the belly button. Roll back. Exhale. Up and hold. Inhale. Scoop the belly back. Exhale. Up and hold. If this is too hard, remember this before. You can go back to this rolling like a ball. Inhale back. Exhale up. Otherwise, open your legs, lengthen them out. Deeper challenge. 3. We've got 2 more. We've got the last one that we're going to hold up and don't move. Don't move. I want your legs to come together, your hands to slide behind you. You're going to lower to your forearms and swivel your knees to the right, to the left, to the right, and kick. Left, right, left, and kick. Right, left, right, and kick. Blow, sniff, blow, sniff, blow, and 3, 2, 1, press out. Now I'm not leaning so much on my arms. I'm keeping the weight in my belly. Let your arms be there as a stabilizer so you don't fall back, but don't lean on them. Pull all your weight into your belly button, into your rib cage. 3, and 2, and 1 more to go. Here it is. And 3, and 2, and 1. Press away. Now sit up. Stretch over your feet. Give yourself a nice round back. And come down for your rollovers. Now, we talked about this before on Monday and then last week. If you have trouble with rollovers, you could use a pillow. You could use a rolled up shirt. You could use something cylindrical like this body roller, okay? So anything under your hips to support you would be helpful. You might need to hold on to that object with your hands. But for beginners, this is just a nice little booster. It's a good way to get into rollovers and learn them. So you're going to do everything the same as the rest of us, but you're just going to have your hips boosted up, all right? That's an option. I want you to grab that item now. Like I said, a pillow, a rolled up blanket, a rolled up towel, anything to support you. Otherwise, imprint and extend your feet diagonal, arms at your side. We're going to lift, inhaling, and use the exhale to pull the legs over. We're going to lift, inhale, and as you exhale, lower 1 vertebra at a time and come back to diagonal. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the feet over. Inhale, lift. Open up just a little. Exhale, the belly button lowers you back to the mat. Inhale, close and lift. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lift and open. And exhale, pull down. Inhale, close and lift. Exhale, pull the legs over. Inhale, lift and open. Now drip, drip, drip. 1 vertebra at a time as you lower. 2 more. Inhale, close and lift. Exhale, pull the legs over. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Sorry guys, my watch is, there it is. Oh yeah, we're right on time. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, pull over. Lift and open now. For my Pilates girls, we're gonna go into the jackknife today. Happy Wednesday. Here we go. On the inhale, the feet go all the way over. Exhale, the feet come up. Inhale, squeeze the butt so the legs go higher in the air. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, the legs all the way over. Exhale, up. Inhale, squeeze to go higher and straighter. Exhale, down. You really need to relax your neck on this. Inhale, over. Exhale, up. Inhale, higher. Exhale, down. Two more. Inhale, over. Up. Higher. Down. One more, friends. Inhale, over. Up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. A little higher, a little higher. And all the way down. Now, we're not quite done. I need you to set your feet down and just take a breath. We have one more exercise to do, and then we are going to stretch, and I'm going to let you go. Okay, so hang in there with me. We've got a 45-minute full time today to be with you, and I'm so happy to be doing this, you guys. It's just so great. All right, so staying on your back for our last exercise. It's our single leg bridge, and then we're going to stretch our backs out nice and fully. So give me one more piece of energy here. We're going to take the feet more towards the center, so they're not wide, they're not hip width apart now. They're in the middle of the mat. I'm going to tuck my shoulders under just a little bit to help me rise up. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the glutes really tight, and then just take everything and lift it. Once you get it up as high as you're able, squeeze the right side a little tighter and lift your left leg all the way up to the sky. Now, without moving your hips, lower that leg down halfway for 3, halfway for 2, halfway for 1. Hold it. Now switch feet, but don't move your body. That's not easy. Now lower that leg down for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now switch feet, but don't move your body. Now lower that leg down for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Switch feet. Don't move your body. Lower that leg down for 3, 2. Use your breath. 1. Switch feet. Do not move your body. Here comes your last set. Reach. Now lower down for 3, 2, 1. Switch feet. Don't move. And lower for 3, 2, 1. Lower and set your hips down. Take hold of your big toes on each side. Find your happy baby and relax your back as you stretch your legs open. Take a nice deep breath in. Try to relax the breath into the inner thighs. Try to let your hips just completely relax open. At the very beginning, we did some knee twists, and I want you to do those again, but we're going to just hold them. So as you twist, the knees are going to come together. Your arms are open to the side. And you're going to let those knees come to the right, but this time go all the way to the floor and set them down. Stay there and don't move. And when your legs are there and your arms are open wide, I want you to just let go of your hip and just completely relax into it. Let it go. Just take another breath here. Now on your exhale, bring your knees back to the center And switch to the other side. As soon as your legs are on the ground, you're gonna relax. Just try to relax all the hip and back muscles, all the muscles through your leg, and take a breath. Now bring your knees back to the center, and as you can, slowly sit it up, and let's stretch those legs out into a straddle position. Bringing your chest up nice and tall, and reaching your hands out to the sides without elevating your shoulders. Keep those shoulders down. I want you to take your rib cage and twist. And then with your left hand, reach across your right foot, come down, lift back up, and center yourself out. And now twist the other way. Reach over your toe, come back up, and center it out. Let's do that once more. Twist, reach across your toes, come back up, and center. Last little stretch here. We go. Twist, and reach. Boy, does it feel good to do some Pilates with you guys. It feels so good. My body's so happy right now. I hope your body's happy too. Thank you. Thanks for being here, you guys. Happy Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful day. And this is just the start now. This is the beginning of June. This is the beginning of all these workouts that we're going to do together. So this is the start of the nice Pilates mat class. We'll do another one next week. We'll do some of the same things. And then I'll add some things in that we did not do today. And for all my Pilates girls out there, if there's things we didn't do today and you're like, oh, next week could we do this or this? You let me know, okay? I'm happy to throw those in. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you.